Kia ora, and welcome to day 22 of MonthDone and a month of mindful moments with tangling. I couldn't go past this month done without a simple lineal tangle which will spread across the page. It has influences from other tangles like doodah and floors, but it's not quite the same. And I'd like to cross our spread today with Inacache, a tangle by Debbie new. We will still need 2 string lines, a bit like yesterday's tangle, and so I'm just going to head 2 more string lines across the page. You can go wider or thinner as you like. Once we have our string lines, we're going to use the letter T. I'm going to use the string line for my T, but when I come down, I'm not going to reach the other string line. I'm just going to stop a little bit short. Then I'm going to upend my T, just draw another T beside it, this time up the way or upside down compared to the previous one. Again, the T, the bottom of the T, I'm going to stop short. I'll draw another T going down the way, stop short of your string line, and then another one, upside down this time, and stop short of your string line. Repeat this the whole way across your spread, just filling the spaces with the letter T. As I get a bit narrower, I'm still going to make sure that my T stops short. I think I can just squeeze one in there, go back as I cross my spread, using the string line as my guide as to where the top of the T's sit on the line. Debbie named this tangle Inacache after I introduced her to something called geocaching. Geocaching involves another supportive community, and it's set up by people who hunt for little treasures around the world globally using GPS. At the end of 2 T's, we're going to fill in a little diamond shape. By using the top of the 2 T's and the bottom of the middle one, you can create a little V, and then do an upended V, so you create your little diamond shape. Do the V, top of the T, bottom of the T, top of the T, and then turn it into a diamond. Top of the T, bottom of the T, top of the T, and head back into a diamond. Depending on your scale and your size of your capital T's, you might find that your diamonds are different shapes. Or if you've been a bit more regular, you might find they're exactly the same. It doesn't matter, this tangle will work with both. Once I've done one side, I'll switch and do the same stroke on the other side. So both string lines are covered over with a series of lines and diamonds. Just concentrate where your pen is going and let those lines flow across the page. For shading, I'm just going to add a little bit of graphite at the points, on the inside points of the diamonds. If you like to shade completely differently, you're of course welcome to do that. I find by just shading in half the diamond here, I can incorporate that original string line and let it be hidden. Tangles are fun sometimes when you just can use shading to to hide your original string lines. They were there as a guide, but you don't need them as a guide anymore because you've tangled the different steps afterwards, and those string lines, those gentle boundaries just disappear. And talking of gentle boundaries, let's just use our tortillons to hide the gentle boundaries of the graphite and blend it gently into each of those diamonds, allowing the graphite to graduate to different depths through our diamonds. Of course, you may shade differently to the way I'm demonstrating today. If you have another idea, feel free to use it, or perhaps alternate between this and another way as you please. Each time just focus on that one solo diamond, that one step by step, as you're doing your tangle and as you're shading your tangle. It makes it so much more mindful to just concentrate on one step or one stroke at a time. And so there we have our Inacache by Debbie New. And my prompt today is a favourite memory is. Some of my favourite memories are sharing moments with friends, and I'm sure you have some too. So spend a moment thinking back about a favourite memory that you have with a friend. Note it down here, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow.